You don't want to back out the business, bro.
And he needs the money to pay off those politicians in order to build that port. Yeah. What's going on? It's your boy Cedric with the intel, and you can already see Leo from Geekly Goods is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Man, I'm excited to continue this saga.
Yeah.
It's been such a good one so far, but I'm just like, I know there are multiple things about to boil over here. Yeah. Like, you could see the tensions coming. Yeah. So it's about to be big.
Oh yeah, I mean the docks is popping. There's a lot of irons in the fire. Make sure you all stay to the very end. 'Cause you already know me and Leo. We're gonna chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we may be scratching our heads over. So without any further ado, let's get started. Alex in the building.
What's going on?
Reed, what's going on with you? Thank y'all. Okay, who this?
Is it still sharing on there?
Yeah, still running. Yeah, white folks deal drugs differently.
Yeah,
because they don't got like they exchange the drugs with the money at the same spot.
Don't got a system.
Look at this. You know, White Mike, and that was that dude's name. Maybe I thought that's what his name was. Maybe not. Gave him different money. Look at that.
When you work a G-Pack for a guy, kickback's supposed to be 500.
Stash got hit, yo.
You best know I ain't playing, mother.
He looked at him like,
like you.
Pass here tomorrow, money gonna be right. Or you're gonna see. You're gonna see who you with.
Yeah, okay.
Word.
I look like a...
Look at him with the new car, and he's everything but subtle, isn't he?
Cody, give me a snap on a bag of crab chips in the corner.
He looked at him like, bro, you ain't finna do nothing.
Whatever, dude.
What the your problem, asshole?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get your ass on that car.
Damn.
Where the money at? Check this out. Y'all something for me here, sis, huh?
Dang.
Shook down.
He got shook down by Method Man.
Jack.
I was about to ask, is that Method?
Enough here to really call this shit money, man.
Please take it easy, I'm working.
We haven't seen Method Man yet, have we? It's the first time.
Yeah.
What? Oh. You think they're supposed to get played some other way? Huh? Is that what you think, man?
Oh, laid out on the hood of your own car.
I know it did.
All right. Look, how about the coat? Take the coat, all right?
I mean, stripped it clean off him.
So that plus the cash I gave you, and I can get 700 more by the end of the week.
You owed some people, huh?
You can.
2,000. For this.
Oh.
Not even a black man can style that shit.
I'm gonna get your money by Friday, and then you'll see there's no need to get off dramatic out here.
Ziggy done got in some mess.
I ain't paid by Friday. You dead by Saturday, man. Hey, yo.
Two totally different ways of handling not getting paid, right? You saw how Ziggy did it. I'm gonna come back and
This dude snatched him about the car. They got him draped on the hood.
And took his car.
And took his ride. Ooh.
Dang.
They took the Camaro, bro.
Wow.
Left him on the street.
Look, his old boy's like, damn, bro. Couldn't be me.
Yo!
Wow.
It's like, all right.
Wow. They ran Ziggy pockets.
Ziggy got popped. I mean, they ran through his pockets. Wow. Dang.
They took that man's car. It's a little bit of loot.
Shook him down, bro.
Disrespect.
Wow.
You don't want the post-it?
Remember that guy?
Take someone else.
He talked to him last season and was like,
I'm not saying I don't want it. I'm asking why you would choose me after what happened last go.
Looking down that list of names on the Southeastern roster, I'm saying to myself, why take a man who already burned you one? Who already proved himself disloyal? Now, why would I do that?
Burned him up.
Because If I caught him once, he might be the last son of a bitch to try it twice. And I'm guessing you got enough shame on you from the last time so that it won't happen.
No, sir, it won't.
Lieutenant, man.
Your paycheck may say sergeant, but on this detail, Detective Greggs runs your team.
Same as it ever was.
Said, may have them little stripes, but you ain't about to be that here.
Redemption, though. I like a good little bit of redemption story, though. Redeem yourself, brother. He came humbled.
Humble, bruh.
I'm in.
Sweet.
Radio. He's on his way in right now.
My man over here checking out the grill. Bubs, stay on the hustle, buddy.
Something silver for 50. Top of the line right here.
Bubs, come on, bruh.
You gonna steal a police grill? Come on.
Over there?
Yeah, go on. Get away from the girl, man.
He trying to get that grill up out there, y'all. Oh, wow, we see McNulty on the boat.
He finally showed up to work.
Here. Stick that on that thing there, will you?
Ain't you know nothing?
McNulty, man, he just don't know nothing about these boats.
Maybe it's just me, but something's way the wrong with this
Look
picture.
at how he's...
What the hell is that?
Baltimore knocks.
He said Baltimore. What is that?
I don't know, but it's never the same thing twice.
My goodness, bro.
They said you could reach me at this number if you leave a message.
Yeah, you know what I had to do to get that?
Right.
I had a shotgun in my face, bruh.
As always, here. Cab fare.
Cab fare.
I mean, what the f? Man, I'm not out there asking about no random ass who give a damn nigga. I mean, in regards to that fucking unforgiving mother Omar, man. Omar. They put that shotgun in my face, man. I'm looking at two goddamn tools of the harbor tunnel staring right at me. Each one about yay big. And they pissed in my pants, man. He gonna stand there smiling like this shit is funny.
For your pains.
Doubled him up a little bit.
And you, Detective Moreland, are now all alone with 14 red names.
Damn.
How's it feel?
Damn, Bunk.
Terrible.
I'm sorry, Bunk.
Huh?
Career is invaluable for federal health.
You talking about being
Has a
settled.
harbor view?
Yes.
Look at this.
Is that McNulty's wife?
Take a look. I think you'll love it.
Oh, it is. Oh, wow. The worlds collide.
This particular house.
My Aunt Treasy's.
Really? Your aunt's? Is she a relation to the McDonald?
Is that the price?
That's the listing. Yes.
Gonna hand that over to him. He'll be struggling.
Well, I can't say for certain, but one just like it in the 1200 block sold for $340 last week.
340, huh?
Yeah. Get that hustle right. Something.
What do you think that little 20,000 was going to do? Something?
I don't know what he was thinking.
Maybe we should rent.
Yeah.
Folks with BMW showing up looking at your auntie's old house.
Right.
Yeah, it ain't your auntie old house anymore.
It sure
That
ain't.
joint been
We're here because
regentrified, I guess. I don't know how that works.
Regentrified.
finances and on Sobotka person. We put that together quick, copy to the major to show him we're on it, and buy ourselves a little.
They back in it, y'all.
To go down into some of these southeastern corners, right? So Kima carve on the rooftops. It's my time to front.
Well, he ain't trying to be on that rooftop.
Hey, what's that shit?
Same and the same shit detail. Last I looked, I was high on the shit list.
Oh, then we did you a favor.
I wouldn't go that far. But who we chasing?
There we go.
Frank Sobotka?
Got some info.
Well, he's been running the case already a little bit because of the.
This guy last week.
Yeah, the
working that
girls
case
with the
about those
kids.
dead girls in the container.
Yeah.
In town, what other crime is there?
You know, it would have been.
Look at her posted up.
When you come home, Stringer saying they gonna hook you up with something out of the mix.
Oh.
Or straight business like. String said they gonna keep you apart from it and give back some time for family.
Yeah,
And Terrell.
Family, huh?
They thinking about how they can do for you. And they're making all these plans.
Get that little boy up out of this, man.
Throwing them off what they looking to do for you.
Darn that, they playing you with that we family and it's all about love.
Yep.
When they got no more use for you, that family shit disappears. Business, darn that.
D, they're gonna be there for us.
No, they ain't. It's about that.
We ain't been in the pit in a minute.
Uh-oh. Something going wrong.
Said it ain't shit. Nah, I ain't say that.
Dang, bro.
Hey, yo, that's enough. Yo, let that shit be.
Hey, I'm the old man like that.
Yo. Yeah, mother.
Dang.
I ain't seen Pooh in a second either.
Hey, yo, B. Shit jumping off in the pitch, yo.
I thought he was working the towers.
Yeah, what's he doing? Damn. Dang, they beat the heck out of that guy. Damn. Dang. It beat the snot out of that man. Wow.
So now we beating niggas' ass over speaking the truth? I ain't hit him. The youngins, yo. You can't tell these fools nothing.
Come on, Pooh.
Somebody got to pull a stringer up on this.
Things getting out of control. Oh, Ziggy. Beat up.
Rolled up. Can't even drink out of his whole mouth. Look at that.
Jesus, say what the f happened? Nigga got me.
Jeez.
You hear me? They got my car. If I had had a gun, I swear to God, I would have.
You wouldn't have done.
Bruh, still got his ass beat.
It's over some dope.
Package, didn't you? Didn't you?
Serves you right, you stupid
Serves you right.
A few ounces, you know? Why not white Mike? Like, how he be?
White Mike stashed that money.
I told him I'll have the money by Friday. They're gonna kill me. Need 2,700.
Jesus.
Hey. You're a drug dealer. Go sell some fucking drugs.
Yeah.
You the package, didn't you, Zig?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta sit on that, bro. Look at this. They were just making dumb.
I ain't giving you the money.
He got a house to buy.
I gave my money to Amy for an apartment. We're at Little Pages. I ain't got it for you, Zig.
He got to learn his lesson on his own, though.
Yeah, he does, man.
People keep bailing. His daddy keep bailing him out. His cousin keep bailing him out.
All this yakking and yakking. He just is catching up.
Meanwhile.
Another photo.
Suckers.
They cooking him with them pictures. Uh-oh. Gonna come upon something?
San Diego. Look at him actually doing some police work. He probably ain't done police work in 20 years.
Right? Got a print now.
Lieutenant Daniel said I should see you about a surveillance van.
Van. Van's on loan to the Southwest.
See, and he can't even report it missing because it's gonna blow back on him.
Yeah, he don't want that smoke.
My ass, will you?
Supply and demand. All right, your research papers are here.
Stringer got an A+, didn't he?
Chrome test. Well done, Mr. Bell.
Yep. Uh-oh.
And worse, as your prices drop, your product eventually loses consumer credibility. Exactly.
When's the last time you watched that grill?
Wanted to drop that price or
change the name or change the idea of what it is. Yeah.
Grand jury.
You lie to us, you hurt our feelings. You lie to them, it's perjury.
Ooh, came right on back.
On your barbecue chef outside.
Damn.
Johnny 50. How you doing, officer?
So it's to be, what do you call it? Poetical. We rounded it off. What reason would we have to want girls to die like that? Why would any of us leave them in there if we knew anything about it?
That's why he's here.
Not to be pissed off at what's in your heads right now.
Of all the cans on the terminal, that's the one you lose in the stacks.
You want us to dance with a grand jury, we will. What do you say, Johnny? What do you say to any question?
I take the Fifth Commandment.
Fifth Commandment.
And half a dozen other sons of we'll be here through your wink bullshit, no problem.
It's like you done pouting yet. They'll be back.
To the manufacturer, Australian or one of those A countries.
Indeed.
And you were approximately 50 feet from the shooter.
One of them A countries.
Bert committed more than one murder.
Fish gotta swim, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really paid the boy no mind till y'all came and showed him some interest.
Mr. Little, if you,
You don't know what to do with him.
waiting outside, I'd like a few words with Officer McNulty.
She probably uncomfortable as hell.
I don't understand exactly what he said. Fish gotta swim, why?
Can you translate?
Anything with a tie.
Notice it, look, I did my part.
Right. They slipping around.
You all the time up with some damn crib trying to play out the
Dang, bruh.
because I'm out here getting done.
White Mike.
Done. Feel me, nigga?
What?
Even
They just be
took
dropping
everything,
it.
don't they?
I'm saying, Dirk, you want to be my nigga? You got something with me. Word.
This dude.
White Mike, man, just goofy.
An informant. You ain't got no informants on the dock?
No, Bunk.
There's someone you got a history with?
You alone on this? Dang.
Say a police is only as good as his informants. Meaning we ain't about much.
She don't got one informant down there, one person?
The voucher says 150. Yeah, look on the clearance rack.
Ugh.
He's trying to put Elmo on a suit. Look at this. Look at him.
No, it ain't.
Here.
Oh my Lord, I ain't wearing that.
Either that or I'm gonna be with Muffy at the club.
Oh, it's like I'm slipping on out of here while y'all.
Where's he at?
Said he had to go get his props.
His pride. They talking about her?
Yep.
Yo, dickhead, where you been at?
Look at Herc, man. What is he doing?
Her guy here looking like Fat Joe.
He do though. Looking like Fat Joe.
Up in here. You got the spare?
For sure.
All right, then we good. Going hard, my niggas running back.
This dude, man, he be
White Mike just dropping the word like
Come on,
casual.
man.
Carve, you copy this? It's on the props, baby. All on the props.
With the toothpick.
Herc with a toothpick in it.
The FBI dude.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, Homeland Security. I'm guessing.
Feel any different?
Oh, that's a different guy.
Step into my world, Virginia.
Yeah, I don't get that reference. Is that George Bush?
Yep.
You sure? Horse is a rock. Don't ever worry about him.
Dead end. The Malacca they want. We already got two in Philly.
Another dead end.
But, more important, we address Frank's concerns.
Says he wants the Greek. Says you tell him when and where.
Everything is just business with us. Not for nickel.
So for the dime.
See, they got something going on, something shady.
Who wants a dime's worth of chemicals?
Something going on.
Yeah, it's one thing when it's like VCRs and cameras. Chemicals is something different.
Way different. Y'all cooking something.
Will any field office have anything active?
That's what I'm looking at right here. You got some girls in custody in San Diego.
Oh, yeah, San Diego.
So you're really gonna go up there on your own time?
I'll take a day, yeah.
He just...
Win this girl.
You seen what happens down at the morgue when they can't ID a body?
Oh, okay, so...
I have.
What did they do to the body?
I don't know, man. Chop them up, put in fertilizer. Last we heard was something about them burning it up.
Yeah, I think probably burned it.
Same old.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the guy that works at the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Ziggy puts his dick on his computer.
Look. Got a little history.
Look, he put an arm on the door jamb.
Maybe we could just go for a cup of coffee and talk, you know?
Let me get my jacket.
He was trying to get her up in the house, bruh.
Yeah, she trying to work this angle.
Need her somebody on the
Why
inside.
you acting like that?
Posted up over there.
Hey,
Stringer, man.
told him y'all was gonna set him up and everything. And he know how y'all been doing for me while he away. He knows some. I mean, damn, he don't need to know about it all, right? And he look at me like I ain't saying shit. Say just leave him alone.
They losing D, bruh.
You don't see strength for real. Little Donette know how to burn.
Oh, don't pick his son up. Oh my God,
the
dude.
disrespect.
Disrespect.
The buckiness, little man. What you think about that, huh?
Your hands off my mama.
I think you're right.
You got your hands on his son. You got his girl, like Stringer, bruh.
I'm about to get my ass shot behind this bullshit. What reasonable, that reasonable. That baby on your side of town.
Look, man, you ain't in the same place.
Yo, man. Hey, yo, you got more money, man? It's got to be worth more than $3 grand.
That's right clever. Right clever, I got to say.
And I appreciate y'all coming all this way so much. I'm gonna give the boy another week to pay.
Dang.
That rod ain't worth nothing near $3,000.
They done stripped that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Have a look.
That thing is sitting on some bricks.
Oh, I thought I saw smoke.
Yeah. Oh, that's cooked. What'd they do? Set it on fire? Uh-oh.
Damn. Happiness is being Ziggy. Nope, not today.
Who else am I gonna ask?
I ain't no snitch, Beatty. Not even for you am I snitch.
Uh-oh.
I'm thinking, here's a guy, and we had some times together, and even didn't get to where he might have wanted it.
Oh.
Guy, someone I could talk to about this.
How come it didn't go nowhere?
Uh-oh. She's like I was slumming it.
You did good. Who knows? I don't know. You never know.
She got a couple kids and stuff. It's complicated, brother.
I could show you pictures of how they died. Broken fingernails, blood on the walls.
Dang.
I mean...
You didn't get shit for grabbing up horse facing them, did you?
Nope.
Nothing.
That don't happen today, right? Nothing gets tossed anymore.
The computer. Thanks, man.
Ooh.
Look
at her.
Working that angle.
Him,
yeah.
Well,
Got bad news on.
good news and bad, Zig. Niggers. Give me the bad.
Jeez, man.
That's why I can't wait till he get his just desserts.
He about to get cooked.
And wait a week.
What the f you good?
You're alive.
We'll cancel your car insurance.
That thing is gone. His goofy self getting out here being stupid. I mean, they just do it all right there. No system.
Yeah, messed your jeans up. Yeah, that's a wrap.
Rap. Y'all missing details.
My man got a blanket.
Carver pulling the blanket out.
One more time with the toothpick, I'm gonna stab him in the fuck.
Didn't have to.
Go to Greek.
Shame he should be to be Greek and call this a diner.
And this nigga Roberto's on the shelf to us right now. I mean, it's getting hard to hold on to the towers without our name all over that product.
Uh-oh.
You go over to the expressway at lunchtime, you can watch the fiends traveling from west to east. Damn. I mean, I'm cutting shit with shit right now, trying to cheat, but sooner or later...
They gonna figure it out.
Take some real estate, put it in D's name. You got something to come home to. Do it.
Dang, just like that.
Just like that.
Too fair.
He ain't gonna want y'all stuff. He don't want that money.
So told me to tell you that he regrets that you're still having problems on our behalf.
They're throwing my people in the back of police cars, and this asshole can't even talk face to face. I'm done. I'm out. I don't need nothing more to do with you people. I don't need the trouble or the money. I gotta...
You don't want to say that. You don't want to back out the business, bro.
And he needs the money to pay off those politicians in order to build that port. Yeah.
Spell per magnate. F-U-C-K. 47 boys were having bulk cargo dropped on your heads. We was out grabbing a future by the balls.
So what they putting together? Some heroin or something?
And the internet is still a flashy new thing.
Yeah, right.
See, look.
Asking for an answer?
Yeah, bruh.
Let me ask you, I don't even give a f.
Straight drugs.
Like they want it. I mean, besides, if I don't get toasted.
Cocaine.
We knew it was gonna be something crazy.
Yeah. Okay, so ain't that the corner boys' business?
It could be, yeah.
Cause they do the coke too, don't they? They do some kind of powder.
Yeah.
The Greeks getting in on the business.
Look, see this little box right here?
Mine?
Rings a little... Tapsco terminal alone? Or the last time we inventoried the truck chassis, we came up 300 late?
Yikes.
Damn.
Or just as easy, a checker makes the wrong entry, either because he's lazy, he's sloppy, or he's still shit-faced from the night before.
Oh, heck.
Or simpler than that, you got fat fingers. I'm just saying, if you go by the computer, it might look like there's some kind of dirt going down when it's really just a glitch in the system. You're offloading a ship the size of a small town. You might notice a broke seal, you might not.
I mean, they're good lies.
Yeah, they are, but
it ain't like it's just that one box that went missing. We lose them all the time.
You seen them videos of them cargo ships dropping them big ass containers in the ocean and they just disappearing? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Drove all the way from Baltimore on a hope and a prayer, huh? We keep the undocumented out of Gen Pop.
Y'all heard of WorldCom?
No, they ain't heard of no damn WorldCom.
Because your real name ain't no good.
All right, it ain't good, and follow through.
He go back to the other.
There's a thinking man right there.
See, nigga, ain't that what the I just said?
You and my uncle talk?
Didn't follow through.
How'd it go?
No problem.
Got that Biggie sweatshirt on.
The Koji.
And you should tell your uncle it's 3 times the usual fee for each.
Oh, you see what Harry just said?
We checked on those chemicals.
That's crazy, right?
We looked into that.
Oh, thank goodness he's recovering. That's crazy.
Oh, Frank in the building.
Before I deliver, I want to know what you need it for. Bomb or some shit?
That's what I thought at first.
I ain't down for that.
Okay.
You use that shit to process drugs, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Cocaine.
Okay, look what the internet can do for you.
You still want it? I got it on
no.
the Fairfield Piers. No problem.
But
End of the week.
But that price though. Oh, he didn't care if it's drugs, huh? 'Cause I guess he figured it ain't messing up his neighborhood or something.
Yeah, he don't care.
They're dead. All I'm trying to do is get word to the families.
Dang, you showed him the dead pictures too. Yeah, I guess so.
She knows a girl that she get to stay.
About that.
Нет,
Looks like
сказал, что
T-Mobile
не
that.
поможет. Ну, пошли, когда ощущение подъедем, что нам спожиста.
They need them a deal, yeah.
You want a good restaurant for dinner, or are you headed right back?
Yeah, I don't know what she said, but apparently it didn't work out in his favor.
Nope.
We're supposed to be on Sobotka and the Checkers Union anyway, so folding one investigation into the other makes sense.
I'm not bringing you open murders anywhere near this detail. That's a loser for us.
Lieutenant.
He returns the favor, and I'm out of the basement and running an investigative unit again. You dirty me up with murders I can't solve. It doesn't play like that. You can sit up here at the offsite, and we can share information, but the murders stay with homicide.
At least you get some help.
You find a suspect.
I mean, y'all ain't all the way in the cold.
Nope. Well, they want in on the cocaine business. That's the corner boy business.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to get them a cut of the pie.
I told that we were done. I told him.
He said he talked to you.
Uh-oh.
Triple rate. Triple rates.
Triple. Because he told him double, didn't he? Ooh. They going behind his back. Okay.
Not gonna take the money, huh?
Yeah.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you wanna watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Centel. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. All right, so
I'm worried about Aunt, man. Shoot, he might end up.
I mean, that dude's caught between a rock and a hard spot, man, because between Sobotka trying to figure out how to get the Greeks their stuff, and then with the girls dead, with the dead girls in the can, and then none of the ships coming to the port, and then him not having the money to pay off to certain people in order to get the port to the next spot. Like, this dude got a lot.
He got a lot
on
going
his
on.
plate.
Yeah, he got a lot going on.
Plus, he got an idiot son and an
he's
ambitious
dead, man.
and an ambitious nephew.
Yeah, I'm like, he's dead, Ziggy. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting because I'm like, I know he about to be smoked.
Man,
quick. If it ain't method in him, them Greeks getting to him.
Yo, what'd you think about meth?
Oh my God, that was great. I was like, oh, they getting everybody up in this thing, man. Method Man just showed up, causing some ruckus. Well, hold on, no. What I want to know is how he feels about Omar. How do these people feel about him?
Ah, that's a good point.
I'm like, okay, is he robbing these people too?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, Omar back, but he had to pay the cost for last season, so he's got to take the stand. So we don't know how that's gonna unfold either.
Yeah. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, Omar is never not interesting, right?
Right.
Because he's back. He's got maybe a crew. It's seemingly a crew.
Building up an army.
Yeah, he's still setting up kind of dry snitching a little bit to some of the police. Well, not dry snitching, he's snitching completely.
Yeah, snitch.
He's gonna take the stand.
He don't care.
Let's see. We got Bubs back.
Yeah, Bubs is back and still in some shit.
Yeah. What did you think about like when the crew was getting back together? They had a conversation with Carver that we kind of see right here, right now.
That was a great scene between him and the lieutenant.
Yeah.
He's like, you ain't gonna do this again.
Yeah.
I know you ain't gonna do it again. They got some dirt on Carver, man.
Yeah.
Shoot.
It felt kind of like a father-son kind of thing. Like, it's like, we already whooped you once for this. Like, we ain't gonna have to go through this again.
We gotta do this again. So good, man. So good.
I guess the only thing I can't really figure out, like, is it's the whole McNulty thing, because he's trying to, I guess, guilt. I don't know if it's guilt or he's kind of doing his own thing.
And he's like trying to ID this girl, but I could tell this detail is gonna be big for them. And he's gonna come in right at the right moment with this detail.
Yeah, and they have officially. I think one of the big things to pick up on this episode is like both the girls in the can and the Sobotka just try to find anything to throw them under the bus. Now that both of those things are kind of like
they're
merging
coming together.
Yeah.
So, and it's Frank knows what's going on with the girls. Like he knows. He act like he don't know, but this, come on, man. And then the Greek definitely knows, and that's probably something crazy. Like
you said something that could be important. And that is the fact that they're bringing in all these chemicals into the port.
Yeah,
and you looked it up. Good old fashioned MSN. This is before Google, I guess.
MSN search.
Not even Yahoo, just MSN search. Was like, okay, we know what these chemicals can be used for, and they're used for processing drugs. At least that's what that pulled up for.
So that right there is the Corner Boys connection, because now they struggling with their little business.
Right. And why are they struggling?
They don't got enough of the product. They mixing in too much.
They had to cut it
other
too
crap.
much.
Yeah. Remember, because it was like at the beginning, he's like, okay, we're gonna do 3/4 of baking soda and 1/4 of and it sounds like it's inching down to 1/8 of the stuff and 7/8 of the baking soda. They're struggling.
One thing I do think, and then this will be my last thing, we'll move on to the next episode. One thing I do think is interesting is Stringer Bell. We already know that he's a little conniving because he over here, sniffing up on old girl
on D's girl. I'm like, how you doing that to D's girl holding his son out here?
But there is something interesting that the fact that he's really using business school tactics.
Yeah,
that's kind of interesting because a lot of times when you see shows like this,
they kind of just have the street knowledge to really guide them through, but he has the actual book knowledge.
There we go.
So something is going on behind. I think now this is just a theory. I don't want no spoilers.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
But I'm like, I think he wants the business still.
Okay.
But he wants Avon out of the way, and he wants D to work for him.
I ain't mad at that theory.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what's gonna happen, but I think he sees that loyalty from D. He wants that. I think Stringer, man, he out here asking the teacher questions and stuff.
Yeah.
He coming up with something.
Yeah, I mean, getting A's, well, A minus, but still an A.
Yeah, still A. He was cool with that.
Yeah. All right. Hey, so listen, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. If you want to get to know Leo from Geekly Goods, this dude is A1 when it comes to information coming hot off the press. He's a professional in this craft. Leo, tell the people how they get in contact with you.
Well, hey, I'm with the legend, so it is always great to collab with you, my friend. But hey, you can find me over at Geekly Goods, all social media platforms. We talk movie news, movie reviews, and more. So come on over, guys. Geekly Goods. Make it easy for you. Any social media platform, I'll be there.
Yeah. Hey, listen, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. If you want to come and kick it with us live, we do shoot on Saturday mornings. You can catch us. If you're a Patreon member, you can get access to a special section of Discord where you can actually watch us do this thing live if you loving what The Wire is bringing to you. Thank you for hanging out with us, and we'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.
Later.